So, welcome to another legendary Lost Sector Flawless solo guide. Doing this one on the Hunter this time, just because from 2 in a row on a Warlock you can't really keep on saying that it works on every class until you show it. So, using pretty much the same loadout, grenade launcher, breach and clear. We've got a slightly better combination of champion mods this time, so I can actually use with a launcher as a champion mod, so that's nice. So this is for Quarry on the EDZ, which is active legendary today. It's not the easiest of legendary Lost Sectors to solo for this, but it is the quickest by far. The first 2 rooms are basically really straightforward. We'll be finished with them in 2 minutes. The last room of the Lost Sector is a bit more iffy. You'll see. So again, just keeping the high ground, backing away every now and then. Take out the ads. Try to notice when they sneak up on you. And keep on shooting. Now, I didn't really bother explaining the mods I'm using in this video or the last, because, well, it was in the first video, and it's still there. But basically, as you can see, all of the Splicer seasonal mods combined kind of help you Lost Sector pretty easily. And I prefer to show a full run because, well, all of the ad spawns are predictable and they all come at the exact same time. So as you can see, we're 1 minute 49 seconds in, and we're already in the boss room. I would like to get rid of that barrier guy up there pretty quickly, just because he makes life so difficult while he's shooting down at you from the high ground for the whole thing. And this little hole is the only safe space you have. So you need to use it pretty often just to recoup. That little legionary on the right though, he's as important to get rid of as the barrier champion on the top left pretty early on, just because he makes life just so unnecessarily annoying. For this Lost Sector, I would also recommend a solar subclass, just because the main boss and the lieutenants they spawns are all nightmare version Cabal with solar shields, and obviously my loadout is primarily void aggression. So just getting rid of those barriers is quicker, but from this point in the boss room you want to kind of get out a little bit, because you're limiting yourself in terms of how much you can really do. Once you've taken out his first set of lieutenants and get him to about half health, he will spawn an unstoppable from just behind where they're standing right now. And that is, I believe, the second and only unstoppable in the legendary version of this Lost Sector. So if you're fighting them around this point in time, you can actually stun the champion as he is spawned. A bit like that. And again, for this, the flawless solo is always worth trying for. And finishing off the ads in this room are, well, it's necessary because they'll kill you the second you turn your back on them. But anyway, that is the Hunter in the Quarry solo legendary lost sector.